Okay, so this is a review of the Logicool Ergo M575, and I don't know if like they have this in your country or not, but I was able to pick this up. It's the new version. Be another one that was more popular. That's black and a similar ball, and I was using that one for quite a while, but I decided to change to this one. But before this one, I had this Illicom, and the quality of the reception, there was a lot of interference. The battery dies faster even though I turned it off. It has a low and a high speed, which is pretty interesting. But the functionality of precision of this ball and the track it's not as precise as the Logicool or Logitech mice I should say, sorry. So I'm gonna actually just test this one. This is kind of a white one. It looks more like a soft material than the original black one I used to use. So this is not Logitech, but it looks almost identical in shape, and that's why I got it, because I was trying to find something different, but this is a little bit less expensive by like $10. But inside here, it gets very dirty fast. There's kind of like a little laser in there, and there's like these little balls that also turn this ball. There's like 1, 2, 3 of them. So I had to clean it many times. This is not even that old, but I'm definitely gonna switch it out for this one if this one works better, because this one just did not work well. So I highly don't recommend the Illicom EXG. The model number is I don't know if you can see it there, but it's an M-XT3DR, and the color is black. This model, I don't know if you have it in your country, but it just worked really inefficient, and you can even see some of the deficiencies in the design. Like this is, just very loose and it's not precise. Like it like has like a halfway mark, even though it's not in that. You have to push it all the way up, and then it has another feature up here for like a high-low speed, which I don't know why that's necessary, because like I'm not trying to point out the design flaw, but the one down here already has the high-low power, and maybe that controls the speed as well. So I'm not sure why they put that up here. But it also has the I guess you can use it as a forward and back on pages. It does have kind of like a pinky button. So this has 3 compared to the Logitech, which only has 2, the Logicool. This one had 3, so I'm not sure like what you can like program this third key for, or third button, but that's kind of like one of the advantages, I guess. The scroll on it is very good. I think it's pretty stable. I think that's probably the best thing about it. But yeah, again, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody, because this mouse was basically a headache and not precise at all. And when I'm using a mouse, I need precision and I need something ergonomic, because I suffered from like carpal tunnel for a few years before like my wrist was really hurting, and then I decided to switch to this kind of ergonomic design. I hate the mouse that has like a wire or USB. I don't like to, even wireless, I don't like to use my wrist too much. It feels like it's so detached, and when I'm using a computer or mouse, I like to be in a very fixed position. So this is basically, the long story short is, if you have carpal tunnel or you think you have it, definitely get an ergonomic mouse, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna unbox this. This is both for Windows and Mac, and this is, I think, the Japanese version. So this is coming out. It says it comes with a mouse, the USB, receiver and the battery. So these usually come like straight out of the box, already pre-configured and ready to go and very efficient. The operating system I'm gonna use this with is Mac. So there should be the receiver in here. I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, it's in here already. And there's a battery there. So once you pull this little USB receiver out, I'm not sure if it's using a Bluetooth channel or what. And then you can go ahead and set the battery in. You see that blue light? It's searching for the, the receiver. I really like this metallic light blue. Looks amazing. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit brighter here. So it kind of has a very like shiny metallic color. And only two buttons in the scroller. This is kind of more of just a very well built plastic feel and very light. I think it's way lighter than the Elecom. The Elecom is more bulky and a little bit bigger, and the battery efficiency is not as good. So I'm gonna try this. It's a USB-A receiver, and I will go ahead and try this on a MacBook Air. So for the MacBook Air, it's a USB-C. That's basically the instructions, but I would need a USB-C adapter. So you basically just plug it into your Windows or Mac. It is a Bluetooth receiver, and you make sure it's on, and then it should connect automatically. You have to basically push this button. If it doesn't work, that'll connect it. So I'm gonna try it now. So this is basically just plug and play. I do have the MacBook here. And so I guess this is plug and play. As soon as I plugged it in, it did start to turn green, and then this blue flashing light went away, which means it's synced. The feel of the trackpad is smooth and consistent, and it feels a little bit big and a little bit heavy compared to the previous Logitech model. Does seem to be very precise, although it does feel a bit anti-symmetric, as you can see. But overall, I'm gonna go ahead and comment later on in the video about how it is after 1 week using it. But other than that, it has a very similar feel to the previous model. So yep, thanks for watching. So going in directly to the operating system, it was plug and play, so it instantly just started to work with the Mac. So the feel of the actual trackpad, overall, it's very smooth.